Timekeeper, are you sure this is the right direction?
Please trust me and my map. This is the way to the ruins. I promise.
We need to catch up with Dr. Doris as soon as possible. Hold on tight, everyone. I'm going to speed up.
Please slow down. Just a bit.
Wow, incredible! You really are an arcanist. We couldn't figure out how this thing worked. The new model with the Chevrolet bumper, only Frile was able to drive it. But you knew how to drive it as soon as you touched the handle. Are you trained to use human technology at the Foundation too? If you are, it would be a huge case support to my study on arcanist lifestyles.
The truth is, Miss Amundsen, the Timekeeper has never driven before.
What did you say?
Don't worry. I'm generally a proponent of safe driving.
Generally?
What are those snowdrifts ahead?
Numerolic ice towers! All over!
Stupeo Swift. Thankfully, the vehicle isn't badly damaged. Miss Amundsen, are there any other obstacles ahead that we should know about?
That's strange. This should be an open plain. We should take a detour. This place isn't suitable for snowmobiles.
Miss Amundsen, are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm all right. Has my nose gone wrong? Or are we carrying rotten food? Do you smell that smell? It smells like rotten reindeer meat.
It's the sour odor of protein being digested and broken down by microbes. It seems to be coming in waves. First it's pungent, then it gets carried away on the wind. It must be coming from the ice towers.
What are these towers exactly?
When there's magma beneath the surface, hot gas escapes through narrow cracks in the crust. When it meets the cold air, it vaporizes and forms hollow towers. They're often seen around volcanoes. But there's no volcano here. Ugh, it's so stinky. The sulfur dioxide in lava does have a strong smell, but it's not as sour and smelly as this. Besides, the last time my team and I were here, these towers weren't. That was less than 100 days ago. They shouldn't have formed so quickly. And I've never seen towers like these before. They're so short and close together, like a beehive. It's almost like they're the pores of the continent.
They are warm on the inside.
Warm?
Don't hurt my precious flower.
Burton! Snow! Look!
What is that?
A nail! It just sputtered out of the tower.
At least now we can be sure that there are people around here. Or there were. Let's head further in.
Timekeeper, over there.
Let's take a look.
Burton?
Yes?
I can't go.
This is a large station. They have a kitchen, separate bedrooms, a biolaboratory, and a daylight simulation room. But, judging by the mess, it's been abandoned. Huh?
What's this sticky substance on the ground?
It's black algae. There's so much of it here. Watch your step. It could be slippery.
There are arcane fluctuation traces on the desks and chairs. Timekeeper, look over there.
Excuse me? Is anybody there?
Hello? We're here to ask for help.
I don't think we should go any further.
Zenetto!
Yes? Timekeeper. He's been dead for quite some time.
There's an odd mark carved into his forehead.
Look at his hands. His nails have been pulled off.
It's like some kind of sacrifice. Some cultures believe the connective tissues containing keratin are unclean Stop it, Matu. It's just a corpse. It's not the first time you've seen one. It's not the first time.
Something else is off. There's gauze on the floor, and brown powder around his wound. Looks like somebody gave him first aid.
Timekeeper, look! What's that hanging around his neck?
A stethoscope.
Aside from the few creases on the tubing, it looks rather new, or at least well kept. Do you think he was a doctor?
The body's bloodied, but the stethoscope is clean. It was put on afterwards.
Which means someone came here before us. Dr. Doris.
Let's take it off and have a look.
Timekeeper, watch out! Cover your mouth and nose.
Within the great eternal mystery, even death itself shall die instantly. This is exactly what Machu said would happen. I told you we shouldn't have come here. Spirit, please save me. Oh, Hadja, save me.
Miss Amundsen, it's okay. Just take a breath.
No. You don't know what this means. Those poisonous monsters, those beasts. They hide in the whiteout. They eat people, they eat our souls.
Timekeeper, she's...
That's it. It's over. Everyone will be eaten, and you will be left all alone. Just you and their nails alone.
Nails? Nautica, did something similar happen to your teammates?
Timekeeper, watch out!
Sonetto, prepare to engage.
Copy that. Ed subito sera.
For me, and now I have come.
These are the biggest sled dogs I've ever seen. But
I'm sensing very familiar arcane fluctuations. Manus Vindictae must have done something to them. Perhaps a calming incantation will abate the effects of the arcane skill they...
Realize
Wait for the into the darkness.
untainted as the lotus.
Liberato dal fratello. You'll see it coming.
How vicious.
Cat's cradle, the... I removed Manus Vindicte's effect on them. They should have calmed down by now.
What do? The Mother Spirit will protect me, right? She'll protect me. Yes, she will, won't she?
Timekeeper, there's the snowmobile.
Really? Really, Snowmobile has come to save me.
Get on, Miss Amundsen. Give me your hand.
Grab tight. I'm starting the engine.
Every room has been checked. There are no hidden enemies.
Thank you, Sonetto. Let's take a rest before we set off again.
Timekeeper. According to the official map, the previous station we entered is called Shackleton Station. It's supposed to be the site of the largest scientific research operation in a 70-mile radius. If even they fell victim to such a tragedy, it's hard to imagine any of the smaller stations surviving it.
There must be a purpose behind these attacks.
Judging from the state of the corpses, the researchers were sacrificed for some kind of ritual. If we assume that Manus Vindicte did this...
There is no doubt. This was done by those snow monsters.
Then it's highly likely that this was all in service of the same ritual Mr. Olive mentioned.
It's so cruel. What kind of ritual would require such a thing?
We have too little information to piece together the truth. But judging by this massacre, they need human sacrifices.
Or perhaps they're eliminating any aliens, in this case, humans, in the vicinity before they perform the ritual.
In any case, this shows how much this ritual means to them.
Dr. Doris.
If Dr. Doris was in fact here, then we're on the right track. According to Miss Amundsen's map, we're not far at all from the central region. We must catch up with Dr. Doris before she enters Manus Vindicte territory.
From the looks of the angle of the sun, we still have some time to catch up to her before it gets dark.
Mother Spirit, thank you for feeding us and for everything you provide. And of course, thank you to Miss Furton and Miss Sonetto for providing the food.
I'm glad to see you looking more calm.
Sorry, I wasn't always like this. I was... They said I was like a fearless sled dog.
Don't worry. I understand. We've all gone through things that have scarred us. Is it to do with what we saw in Shackleton Station?
I know you need information, but there isn't much else I can tell you. Insanity, snow monsters, starvation. Death just kept on coming. Frile told me to run, so I did. I ran all the way back the way we came. I ran fast as I could. But when I got to the station, everyone had either left or...
I'm sorry.
I don't know if it's because of hyperventilation or that I hit my head, but there's some things I can't remember clearly. But that fear I felt, that fear still haunts me. I'm no longer as brave as I used to be.
Miss Amundsen.
Back in my hometown, you're considered brave if you can tame a reindeer. We have a racing festival every year. Whoever wins the race serves as the voice of the Mother Spirit. They hear her voice, and it beats its rhythm in praise of the sun, and the flag of our village is raised high into the sky to declare their victory. I was the best dog and reindeer trainer of my age. I always thought I would be the one to beat the drum one day. But now, even my sled dogs are gone. They were so brave to venture all the way to Antarctica with me. I'm not that girl anymore.
Miss Amundsen, I thought you'd like to see this.
An expedition diary? Oh, did you take all these from Shackleton Station?
Yes. Due to the urgency of the situation, we were only able to grab a few documents. We thought you'd have liked to look through them had we not encountered those rabid dogs, so we took what we could before we left.
A survey of the Antarctic cryptobiosphere, an index dictionary of arcane ruins, a polar guide to the arcane cultivation of vegetables. Incredible. Oh, fantastic. With this, we may finally master how to grow potatoes in polar regions. Thank you. Thank you so much.
It was worth the risk. What are you looking at, Sonetto?
The sun doesn't seem to have moved at all since we last calculated the angle, Timekeeper.
Oh, is it the midnight sun? If only I had the eyes to see it.
Technically, it's autumn in Antarctica at the moment. Polar day only occurs in the summer months.
Indeed, we've seen it rise and fall several times since we left from Tierra del Fuego. And even if it were the season for Polar Day, the solar angle would still vary.
No, it can't be. All these abnormal phenomena, the sun standing still in the sky, that aurora in the broad daylight.
What's that sound? Are we in an avalanche? No, it sounds like the screaming of critters.
Timekeeper, take a look at this.
It's the snow monsters! They're flying beasts!
Miss Amundsen, stay back.
Stay behind me. I'll keep us safe.
Monsters! They said they're flying beasts!
These are Manus reformed Alishiaos. We've encountered them before.
Then we're heading in the right direction.
Oh look, here's an— Is that a fair? A pot of liquor amidst the flowers. Yo, you! Know we're coming. Colorful clouds. The sign of the Xiangwei. You'll tear the rice. Everything went smoothly. Shall we have another round?
Transportation. Great. Mother Spirits. Almost there. Just a little farther. Traveling on foot was never a good choice for an expedition. Evil snow monsters. Sled dogs and mad critters. Now endless daylight, endless glaring sun. Is all this because of that ritual? What the heck are those snow monsters trying to do?
Amundsen, how long until we reach the ruins?
I don't know. I don't know. Careful! Something's coming!
An earthquake?
No, not an earthquake! Lower your body. Whatever you do, don't lose your footing. The sled dogs. Oh, they're smart. They avoided the cracks very intelligently.
Nautica, you're a capable reindeer and dog trainer, right?
Huh? Oh, no. I really don't think that's a good idea. They tried to kill us yesterday. Well, maybe I can give it a try. They might still have some sense. But it's been a while since I last gave any orders. What if they don't listen to me?
Come on, Nautica. Time to hit the drum.
You're right. Nautica, try again.
Timekeeper, are we really going to do this?
I suppose that makes sense. I hope Ulrich has come across friends as reliable as these.
I did it! I did it! These are the biggest sled dogs I've ever seen!
Team 1 and 2, come with me. Team 3, stay and keep watch. Target presents as an arm, but we can't rule anything out yet. Team 1, follow me. Team 2, stand by at bunker A2. Keep your eyes on the coast. We don't want to be caught unaware if they send reinforcements.
Seasickness, whiteout, and judging by the trembling compass pointer, something's messing with the magnetic field here. Boss, you're probably the least suitable person in the world to be doing this mission.
Shoot, I can already hear my silicon dioxide crackling. Find a windproof bunker. I need to reapply the hydrophobic and cold-resistant coatings.
Now! Sergeant Frickman, take 2 soldiers with you and search the schooner for any other threats. You are under arrest. Laplace researcher.
That uniform. Are you from Xeno? There must have been a mix-up. We have the official approval of the St. Pavlov Foundation.
Boss, I've seen their faces hanging in the Hall of Merit. So unless they're ghosts, we've just stumbled upon the rebels.
What is your purpose here?
It's none of your business. All you need to know is that we're not a threat to you.
We came here alone. No backup.
Lieutenant, the schooner is clear. Only an unarmed sailor on board. The outpost confirmed that they haven't spotted any other ships.
Lower your gun, Lieutenant. We're not a threat. We're just here to play a tune.
A poor excuse, researcher. Please head back to where you came from. Now is not the best time to play sing-song in Antarctica.
I'm not leaving.
Fall back! Calm down, sir. You're a researcher. Perhaps you should stick to the pursuit of knowledge and leave the explosives handling to me. RGD5 7285 128 Tetaka 006. I know the owner of this grenade. After the first storm, all Xeno equipment was codified under a particular numbering system and distributed among the platoons. But the number on this grenade belongs to someone special, someone in an independent team. Someone who has a unique code on all her equipment, including her famous SU-001VE flying device. A Slav. So, you've been in contact with Team Timekeeper.
And what if I have? So the weapon that was supposed to protect me is the very thing that gave me away. How ironic. Are you out of your minds? This is a real grenade, you know. powerful as 200 grams of TNT.
Что было, то и будет.
Your arcane skill.
For the last time, what is your purpose here? Is it about the timekeeper? About Verden? Yes, that's right. Given the helicopter malfunction, we would be hard-pressed to make any movements unless absolutely necessary. We still have plenty of resources. We're prepared for the long haul. No Foundation armed forces have yet appeared. I suspect the King George V coast is not their first landing choice. Victoria Land. Isn't that near? Yes, understood. We are on high alert. No suspect will be spared.
All that chatter, yet you didn't report the thing most worthy of reporting. Am I so trustworthy?
You are disarmed with no locator and no backup. It would be redundant to report you. There's no need to disturb Father with such things.
Redundant, useless information, like the hundreds of millions of possible combinations of the Enigma machine that are discarded once the code is deciphered. Anyway, are you certain there's no room for a deal?
No deals for captives.
A soldier's loyalty should be unwavering, no? Then why did you turn to Manus Vindictae?
It's none of your business.
Touché. Did the other soldiers agree with this decision? No need to tell me. Your silence is answer enough. Those who were loyal to you stayed, and those who weren't were exiled. While I'm sure you have a trustworthy team, you must have suffered a significant loss to your manpower.
So you're here to listen to music, huh? My father would appreciate this record. Given this is the only thing with you besides your expedition gear, it must have something to do with your purpose here. I assume the LSCC has made another development, but I wonder how many sacrifices have been made to get to this point. And what will these sacrifices get you this time? The expected results or an unexpected failure? I am on the edge of my seat.
Then I assume you're able to accurately predict the consequences of all your actions? So, where do you predict this decision will take you? wearing their mask and losing your sanity, to screaming and gouging your eyes out? Or are you planning to play the loyal Manus dog, helping them bring about one storm after another until every one of your rivals has been washed away?
I don't think pissing off the rebels was on the mission brief. Boss!
Your actions are poised to undo all your past efforts by your own hand. I'll admit, I'm no tactician, but as a researcher, I can see the logic in this choice. Were my experimental method to be proven wrong, I wouldn't simply give the entire project up. I'd adjust the variables and change my method. As a new Laplace member said, there are no wrong projects, only rules that have not yet been made reproducible. Every researcher will inevitably experience many failures. We just brush ourselves off and get back on our feet. Or are you hiding behind your military orders to absolve yourself from making decisions? Is that why you're hiding here on this coast right now?
Well, guess that ship has sailed.
Intelligence has confirmed that the Foundation's fleet is coming from the Ross Sea. Presumably, that's the area of operations. There is only one transport helicopter, but the journey is traversable for a well-trained team.
Looks like this mission is a great big fail. Least we can have one last chocolate MRE before we're toast. Do you want a piece, boss?
Thank you. But chewing isn't in my repertoire. It doesn't matter how ready to eat the meal is.
Mr. Ulrich. How much do you know about Manus Vindictae's plans in Antarctica?
No deal made, and you still want some info. Is this how Xeno trains its soldiers?
Honestly, I've never been much of an interrogator. But before I pour you into Terra Nova Bay, I have to know who or what is behind your mission here.
Wait, what?
Sergeant Whitegloves, Sergeant Frichman. Take him back to the old building in the station. That will be a more suitable location for interrogation.
Wait. You don't know what you're doing. You're making a huge mistake. Improvised speeches never really were my thing. Negotiations have failed. Guard!
Watch your step!
She's a tricky one.
I have all the essentials for writing poetry. You, me, and our opponent. Show's on. Handy. Plan A. Time waits for no one, even for a great feat. Time waits for no one, even for a great feat.
Lieutenant, sorry we're late.
Actually, you're here just in time.
There are more of them? Boss, I'm really not cut out for this.
3, 2, 1, down.
El camino falla en todos los momentos. En la acumulación de laberintos, suéltalo todo una vez más.
Whew, that went smooth.
Exactly.
Boss, the situation's critical. Do I have your permission to use?
So close to death, yet you're still in the mood for chit-chat.
This emergency intercom has a direct line to our commander-in-chief. If I press this button, our mission will fail. But it'll also send our coordinates to him. And we both know what'll happen after that.
What are you waiting for then? Press it. We're ready. Sergeant Whitegloves, Sergeant Frickman, please wait outside. I would like to have a private conversation with our guests.
This is...
the aftermath of Manus Vindicte's actions. They have slaughtered researchers from stations across Antarctica. Most died immediately, while others were taken to their base. They didn't tell us why. These are the people we found who were still breathing.
Are they all humans?
For the most part. There are some of our kind, too. When we first arrived in Antarctica, we were hit by a blizzard near Manus Vindicte's base. We lost some of our men in it. By the time we found them, they had all suffered serious mental breakdowns. Father promised us a shelter. But now, everyone in Andrea's team has donned the mask and become a mad follower of the Manus.
I know how it feels to lose your comrades.
All right, I'm putting all my cards on the table. The current situation isn't good for either of us. We need to trade information if we want to stay in the game.
facade.
Are we lost?
My team reached the outer perimeter of the ruins twice. The entrance should be right around here. Sorry, Merton. The terrain here is nothing like I remember.
Just so you know, I've lost all radio reception from the Foundation.
No signal, no landmarks, no working compass, and the terrain doesn't match what's on the map. What should we do now, Timekeeper?
Hey! My watch is not for dogs. Give me that. Shoo! Shoo!
I have an idea. In fact, the answer's right in front of us. Shh. Watch.
Dr. Doris's stethoscope. Huh, you're right. It's been staring us right in the face. The sled dogs are canines after all. They should have a sensitive sense of smell.
Yes, if we give them a moment to smell the stethoscope, they may be able to track down the scents left on it. Let's hope it works.
Hey, they smelled something.
Hop on their backs.
You made it. This is where my team went before. The guide appears, then fades from human sight. If the devoted journey, let their songs unite. Matu was right. The Mother Spirit was right. Oh, it was the right decision to join you.
Where are we? A labyrinth in a valley?
Relay believed that these were the only outskirts of the site. She said that if we pass through the valley, we might even find the real ruins of a temple, or a city even. Look at this stone wall. There are excavation marks on it. We ran into an abnormal whiteout last time. It was too dense. We couldn't make out any details.
I've never seen this kind of rock before. Is it some kind of fossil?
It's Toleitic basalt. It forms at mid-ocean ridges, down at the bottom of the sea. Look at the geometric pores and the golden mineral veins. If Frile were here, she'd call it a miracle. A once in a 425 million year occurrence. Frile. She would have been so excited to see this, even if it is only the size of my palm. That's why she joined the expedition.
Timekeeper?
Not an illusion.
I read about this typewriter in the file. Miss Whiterum and Nala also mentioned it.
That's right. This is Dr. Doris's typewriter.
Another one of her belongings. Is it too coincidental to be mere chance? What's this all over it? Scale powder? Blood. It's dry.
Whether these were left intentionally or not, this proves that we're heading in the right direction.
So much blood. She may be injured. We need to find her as soon as possible.
What do we do now?
Think positively. Perhaps they'll just get there before us. Let's go after them.
Wait! There are critters hiding out nearby. There they are. Timekeeper, watch out!
Guys?
Yes, Nautica. We noticed it too. This is the 6th time we've passed this stone wall.
It might even be more than the 6th time. We walked for 15 minutes before we realized we were going in circles. I'm afraid we have to face the fact that we're trapped in this labyrinth, Timekeeper.
Just like in the legends. The Black Forest, the Demon of the Crossroads, the Twilight Loop.
Well, wait, Miss Amundsen. We need to think dialectically. Let's not jump straight to evil spirits. It could be the result of some kind of arcane skill.
I had the same thought, but I don't sense any arcane fluctuations around here. That said, Miss Radio and the sled dogs couldn't just vanish into thin air. There must be a hidden exit, or something else at play here.
Let me give it a try. I may not be an Arcanist, but we human explorers have our ways. My grandfather taught me how to tell the directions using a watch in the position of the sun. I have his watch right here. I took it with me. Let me see. What was it again? Point the hour hand towards the sun, and bisect the angle between the hour hand and 12 o'clock to find the south. Wait, we're in the southern hemisphere, so it actually points north. Thankfully, we aren't in the polar night yet. We still have the sun in the sky. There's no sun.
Manus Vindictae's ritual is affecting the day and night cycle.
Don't worry, Miss Amundsen. There must be another way. Timekeeper, I suggest we try to exit this area first.
Agreed. We can't afford to risk any more time in here.
snow here feels different. It's harder than the last path we were on. I don't think we came this way when we were following the dog's footprints, did we?
Basalt, stone walls. A path that can't be found with open eyes. I see it now. The designer of the labyrinth used these stone walls to create an optical illusion. We missed this entrance over and over again.
Right. Even if the dogs hit into a wall, they could still follow the scent. Of course! The Mother Spirit is always right.
I think I see her.
What do you see, Vertin?
No. No. It's gone.
Take my hand, Timekeeper.
Miss Erd? What is the answer that you're searching for?
Footsteps? Timekeeper? Miss Netto? Miss Amundsen? Is that you? Oh, thank goodness you're here. You have no idea how many times these reckless dogs almost flung me off their backs.
Miss Radio.
Oh, Miss Radio. Great. We did it! We made it out of the labyrinth!
Where are we?
Frile. I made it. I found it. It's real. The Mother Spirit does slumber far to the south. The legends are true. And I found it.
We should keep moving. I have a feeling that all our questions will be answered once we pass through that gate.